Welcome back yet again to Farming Simulator 17. We're here at the Lossberg map. In the last episode we did a bit of cultivating, just one field, because the other one, as I'll show you again now, just in case you missed it. So field 40, we cultivated that. It had oilseed radish before, so it's now first stage of, it is cultivated, but it's also fertilized. This one is not, because it's on first. This is seeded. This first stage of growing is only seeded, so I can't do anything there. But so I'm a bit limited now. What I want to know is if I put fertilizer on field 40, there's nothing seeded on it yet. Does that count as being fertilized twice? The second stage. Now I was going to do this alone. I was just about to do it, and I thought, well, no, I'll involve you in the process, and we'll do it there. Now I think there's fertilizer in here and seed, but it might just be seed, so I don't know. I'm not that familiar, so let's yeah. So we'll refill. Do this and we take it all the way. I think it didn't take much, did it? All right. Now let's go get out a bit forwards and wait for it to stop and close the door. So I think a seed's in there as well, but I'm not terribly sure. Yeah, this way. So now I need to get back to field 40. That's where we were in the last episode. So and I want to fertilize it, and we'll see. We'll see if it shows as second stage fertilization, and if it does, we'll fertilize it. We'll seed it. If it doesn't, if it does, we will finish the fertilizing, and then we'll seed it. If it does, yeah, if it doesn't, then we'll seed it and fertilize it later. Something like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. So really, I want that stump gone. I mentioned it in the last episode. Now I can't get rid of it quickly. Oh, do you know what I've done? I've stuck on a stump. There's one there. It's quite hard, quite tall. It's not that hard to see. Oh yeah, the weather's cleared up. Thank goodness. It's afternoon. Yeah. 15:30. So it's yeah. Now let's see if I can do this without looking. X. Yep, everything's doing okay. Not sure if I'm far enough over to the side of the field, but we'll soon find out. No, that's all right. Oh, like that a bit. There we go. So I want to drive over the crops as little as possible. So if I can fertilise. I did that wrong, didn't I? Oh my goodness! This is why you drive looking at it from the front. Everything goes backwards on the wheel. You know, so you still. Oh, I always do this. It's really very embarrassing getting caught on YouTube doing this, but there we are. So go like, what was it, like that, isn't it? And then lower it. It was already lowered. And then turn it on. Yay! Forwards. And I'm going to zoom out so I can see that I'm getting right up to the edge. We're going over the edge a bit, it doesn't matter. So, and see that, I mentioned this as well in the last episode, that this thing actually, it's so wide, it doesn't take very long to spray the fields that I own anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, that's okay. Whatever. So we just strip, stripe, you know what I mean. And let's see what happens there. Right. Now, if I look at the map, look, it's still. Oh no, it's not growth. It's yeah, it's done twice. Oh, that is such a relief. So what I can do then is just be careful with the trees and do it again, and I can see where I fertilise. So I'll do this when I've planted, and that should do it. So that's really nice. Have I got to lower it again? Yes, I have. So great. It's not my favourite job, but it's not so bad. Not as bad as something. Ploughing, I suppose, is the worst thing. I could turn that off as a required option, but I have to go. I go through the harvest 3 times before it goes red for ploughing, so I don't think I have to worry about needing to do a lot of ploughing really. I know I can hire workers, but I don't like them, so I like to do stuff myself. I think that's why I got the game, to be honest with you. I didn't buy it to press H. I bought it to simulate farming with me doing the farming. So get away from the edge a bit. Wow, it really does do a lot, doesn't it? What's that green spot over there? Look. There was a bug, wasn't there? Something about the way the textures looked on the fields. I don't know. Right. And again, and on. And forwards. Thank you. Yeah, I might as well overlap, because look, I've got that little bit on the edge of the field. I'm going to have to do this twice anyway. Just because of the wonderful Wizard of Oz. What a stupid, corny thing to say. I wish I hadn't said that. Yeah. So as I said I would try to do, you've got episodes a little bit more frequent for this. I can't promise I'll keep it going, but I will certainly try. And oh, by the way, I'll mention it now. Please have a look down below, and you're going to see a link to the Forge TV website. There's forums in there. You don't have to have an account to post. Anybody can post. It's free and free of logging in, so you don't have to give out your email address to anybody. You do what you like there. Put your name below if you like. Otherwise, I think you come up as a non. Oh, look at this. Look, I'm right up. I'm nearly. Oh, I haven't quite got the width. What do I do? I think what I'll do is I'll leave a bit. I'll leave a bit. See what happens. And then, but next time I'll bear that in mind, because I really do need that to be a bit better than that. So I'll go by the edge with this field. I'll go up to the edge, and then I'll look back when I've finished, and we'll see what it's like. A bit wobbly is the answer. Yeah. See. Okay, I'll go. I'm going to go along again. I missed a bit, and that's going to bug me. And of course, I'm okay. I can drive over it without destroying any crops, so that's really nice. I'm going to have a go at that crop destruction thing. I'd like to know what happens. It's a mod bar from Giants Software. I've got another one here that I'm using. I must get him in the list. Yeah, I've got one I'm using. 2 from Giant Software. One has something to do with the traction or whatever, the tires on different surfaces. So on roads is different than slippery mud, for example. And I can't remember the other one from them. There is another one, but they've got one anyway, and it does something to do with crop destruction. So yeah, I'll have that. Why not? Right. How much did that use up? Almost nothing. So wait for it to finish. I don't know. Should I put that on just for that? No, not just for this. I think I'm going to drive over to the other. Look at that tree. Okay. I'm very fussy like that. Yeah. I asked a psychiatrist once, have I got OCD? And he did say no. But I wonder sometimes. I have to work quite hard not for certain things. Like all the light switches have to be in the, I say the off position, the up position. But you know when you get a hallway and you've got light at each end, well, that is a bit of an issue for me, and it really it's quite a thing. Now, also in the last episode, I talked about making another entrance down here. I'll show you. So it's still seeded but not doing anything. I thought I did that one first before the other field, but anyway, I said I wanted to make another entrance here, and I talked about cutting down. I was just going to cut this one down actually, maybe the next one as well, because I thought, well, there's not a lot can fit in there, because then I can store stuff in there quite easily, but no, it's not to be. What came next there, you can walk through them, so I'm going to do that. The reason I'm going to let myself get away with it. Should we turn the light on? Doesn't really do anything, but why not? If I could cut it down, I would, and that would be wonderfully realistic. I can't, so I will have to go and I will have to do it differently. But I can't fill this thing up here, that's the problem. No, and I can't. I can't move. I can't. Look, it's actually going sideways now. It's like it's stuck on an invisible. It's the light. Okay, look. I don't want to get stuck with that forever. So let's try the other door. I think it's probably going to be that. Yeah, we'll go in there. There's no light switch. It's a bit of a pain in the what's name, isn't it? Who knows? Maybe it's something I still haven't booked. Maybe it's something that will be fixed in the next version. So, oh, it was still lowered. Whoops. Okay, now I can hop on there, and there's a PTI and disconnect. There we go. I did it right. Whoa! And it's still not growing. Where's the... oh, there we are. Which puts me in a bit of a predicament. I can't... I don't know what to do now, because I can't work in that field. I can see the other one. I'm going to need to move the cedar anyway. Yeah, let's go. We're going to have to do it. I know it's not a very exciting thing to watch, but it does have to be done, doesn't it? So I'm going to do that now. We'll seed it, and then we'll put the cedar over here as well, and it's all ready for the field. So that will save a little bit of time. So even though I can't plant it yet, it'll be ready to go. So great. I'll take this route for a bit of a change. I am looking forward to having some cows in there and getting. I'm looking forward to having manure. So that sounds weird, but I am. I could do some work for my neighbour, really, but I don't know. Does he want something done in that field? Do you think? That one looks like fertilising. Let's get ours done. Let's get seeded, because the most important thing is to get some income from our own fields. Well, most important, I don't know, but I don't like having fat stuff just lying around like that. I'm thinking about getting a cheap tractor, a small one, just to pull stuff around and so on, so it doesn't have to actually work in the fields. But it can move things from A to B, because we've got like, come on, Ah, no, 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 no. Like this one. It's nice and cheap. And otherwise the maintenance on this one's going to go up and up and up. Now, where's my cedar? I'll have to go and look for it. I'll start over here. Oh, in here? Nope. There it is. Okay. So, I think it was this door, so that's nice. So, great. That's really cool. That's cool. Don't have to look too hard for that then. Maybe I should get this stump done as well, look. Over just here, because maybe that one is a bit... gotta catch it on the corner. Well, in theory, yeah. I don't think it would actually happen. I think I can avoid it, but so I don't know. It's not very. It's a bit untidy, isn't it? Leaving it like that. Now, she's probably got a. Yeah, getting hang slowly. Oh, and I've got to raise it every time. I must remember. Right, shut the door. I said shut the door. Oh, we need to fill it up. I'll tell you, opening and shutting these doors is taking half of the game. Half of my time. Because the seeds, I think they're in here, but I'm not really sure. Was it? No, oops, this one. So I don't know. There's stuff in there, but I don't know. Oh, wrong door. Next one. Hey? That's weird. Hang on. No, it's not this one. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, funny. Alright, okay. So I got... Is that... I know how I can find out. I'll just back into it. I can't be bothered. Oh, there's a thing. What am I going to plant? I haven't decided yet. Let's get back and then we can start making decisions. Let's turn that on. Oh, R. Refill. So, perfect. Right. Oh, it's got stuff in it. Do I bother? I will. I've got oats. Do I have oats? I don't know what that is. And you don't want to tell me, so I won't. Oh, rye. Rye? Wheat? Barley? What's that then? Come on. Oh, that's canola. Soybeans. That's all seed radish. That's grass, I think. What's that? Oats, right. Well, we'll check. Let's have a look at the. Make sure we can sell whatever we got. I mean, because the freight yard doesn't work. So, there it is. Oats. Let's grow some oats. We got 3 options. About where we 2 up. Now 1, 2. Where's that? Anyway, so we got a few options. So we go for oats. I'll fill it up again, and let's get going. Field 40 it is. Off we go. Well, let's jump in there. Here we go. So I keep thinking, I forgot completely. I was intending to do that and to drive from inside the cab a little bit more than I have been, but I haven't. So, yep, a bit further. Here. here's the, yeah, that's it. Left, right here, and then, not left here, a bit further. Yeah. Watch out for the tree stump on the right, and here it is. I think I should do there's a funny shaped bit like down here, and I'm not going to be able to get to it unless I do this properly. So let's have a look. Like that, do it like this. So what I'm thinking of is cutting down those trees, but no, I'll do it after I've harvested, that's all, because I don't want bits of wood floating hanging around in the soil. Maybe I'll be able to see them better, and it's getting darker, so yeah, I don't know what's the time. 5 o'clock. Oh dear. So then this is going to be oats. We'll see what goes, see what happens. But it's getting to a point where I feel as if the other field, if the radish doesn't sprout, I kind of feel like maybe there's something wrong with it. Not sure. Don't know. Really. Actually, there's a thing I've got to do here, which is, should I put that? I'll put that on. Because I get stuck. If I don't, I'll have trouble. So, seems very small this, but finding it, getting a bigger one, is not an easy task. I tried. I think you go from 3 to 6 meters, and well, actually, 6 isn't. It's only twice as big as this. Yeah, I think I could do that, but not now because I'm busy. So lovely, yeah, nice. Seeding at last. Oh, it takes a bit, doesn't it? So to fertilise this one, then. I had the oil seed. You've got oil seed, don't they? Oil seed radish. I had that, and when it sprouted, I cultivated it in. I immediately put some more fertilizer on. That gave me second stage fertilization. Now I'm planting. When this is done, I'm gonna fertilize it again, and that give me third stage fertilization without with no trouble. So that's really nice. I'm not doing a very good job at a straight line. I missed a bit. Oh well, doesn't matter. I think that must be how it happens anyway, doesn't it? Probably not, because they probably don't trust the newbie idiot to do it alone. I don't know. I suppose somebody has to do it. You can't do everything yourself on some farms. I'm going to on this farm, but that's just me. And if I make money a bit slow, I make money a bit slow, if that's the reason. But I don't like hiring workers. My uncle used to hire workers for the harvest. So, well, the harvest was just, it was a dairy farm, so it was like straw and so on. So there was no actual crops. I seem to remember cabbages, but not sure. But anyway, he had a guy that used to come, but he was the guy who owned the baler. So that's the thing that he was there for. He had the baler. Kind of like, not really like leasing, because you had the farmer, you had the guy driving it and the baler. I suppose, yeah, it's kind of, it's just not subcontracting, you know what I mean, don't you? Yeah, of course you do. Right, I'm gonna go like that, and then we'll finish that bit near the end of doing this field. Now I'm going to go to the other end of here, look. And we'll just fill in the gaps as we need to. So anyway, I think that's about it. Getting close to the end, aren't we? So I really do thank you for those that very occasionally say hello. It makes a big difference. And when I get a like, it just shows me that you've watched it really, and kind of didn't get bored after a minute and enjoyed it a little bit more than watching paint dry or oilseed radish grow. So it's really nice. Thank you very much for those that have said hello in any way, and to those that haven't, for watching. But it'd be really nice if you could say hello. Click on don't like if you like. It really doesn't make it does make a difference, of course it does, but I suppose I need a bit of feedback. I don't know. Anyway, that's all. I'm going to finish doing this now, and we'll have a look at the other field in the next episode, see what's going on down there, because I'm a little bit concerned. Goodbye for now. See you.